Hello everyone, we are going to install the STM32 IDE in Ubuntu for our projects. Alright, so we open the browser and we go to this page where we can download our IDE, the STM32. So I get the Linux distribution, so I have to accept the license, and to register, so I haven't done it, so I'm going to stop the video now. Alright, so I've done my registration. I have to validate my email, and before that, well, after that, I'm going to be able to download my IDE. So I started to download it, but I think I made the mistake. So instead of the generic Linux version, I have to download the Debian Linux installer. So I have to cancel this. Right, so I'm start downloading my right version. Instead of the generic Linux, I'm going to install the Debian Linux installer. That is the version that I need for Ubuntu. Alright, so I open the folder where I have the zip, and I'm going to extract here in this folder. So what I'm going to do is to open this in terminal, and I'm going to write down these instructions. That means that I'm going to run this file, this executive file. So I'm going to put here my password, and it's running. So we have to go here, yes, so it's accepting the license. All right. So do you want to install Seger G-Link? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go yes here, and all right, let's go yes here. I got some. So I'm going to stop the video and wait for the installation. Alright, so we are back from our installation. So I'm going to open, I have two screens, so you won't see how I'm opening from the icons. But anyway, so I'm starting here the Linux. I go here launch, and then I'm going to wait a little bit for the opening of the STM. Here it is. So I'm going to close this main screen. I don't need it, so I'm going to go directly to create a new STM32 project, and I'm going to see that there's some libraries that is going to be download, and all right, let's wait a little bit more. And then I've got this screen, that's the target selection screen. So I'm going to select here which board am I going to use, and well, let's look for the Nucleo 144. That's the one I'm got here, so that's the one I'm going to use. So I'm going to select this one, and I have to look to the microcontroller that is installed in my Nucleo. So in my case, it's the Nucleo, let's see which one is it, L55. So let's go with this one. Here it is, L552. All right, so I go to the next screen. So I got to put some project name. So I write down the Blinky project. That's the easy one. And all right, let's go next. I'm going to go here directly to finish. All right, we select the default modes. Here go yes. This is the one I'm going to use. This is the Nucleo 144. And so we wait a little bit more. Alright, so here we are, the pinout configuration, and we have already our initial setup of our Blinky application. We have the drivers, the core, the source, and all the libraries also here, the includes. So we're going to look for the main one, the main file. So we have also here includes. Let's open the main file with our main C program. All right, so we have the main here, and we have some initializing functions, and here we are with the main loop, the super loop, and on this while, and here is where we're going to write our code for our Blinky application for testing all this setup, including downloading our code to the eval board. So we're going to write here these instructions, but yeah, we need to find out which instructions we are going to use. And for that, we're going to look for the word LED in the find words. And let's look for this initialization instruction that is going to be very helpful for using for our Blinky application. So we have here the three main instructions for initializing our three LEDs from three colors. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to insert, okay, paste it here, and all right, so here I got the value 0. That's the value of this label because it's a reset, and I'm going to copy all this line, complete line, to make a set reset instruction, right? So let's select this one, copy and paste it here, so I can do the set and reset. All right, so I'm going to put a delay here in the middle of these two instructions. So I find here how to put a delay, and because it's in milliseconds, I'm going to put 1,000. That's equal to 1 second. So I'm going to change here the reset to set, and if I put in here, I got the value 1. Very good. So I got the value 0 here. Very good. So I got my set reset instructions for the LED green. All right, so let's repeat the same thing for the LED red, and let's copy, and well, let's do the same for our other LEDs, right? That's the blue one. Okay, so let's copy the, all right, here the delays. Let's make a little bit order here, and all right, let's fix it a little bit to see. That seems very nice. All right, so let's change set here. I got the reset here, and finally for the blue LED, the set instruction. All right, it seems already done, the set and reset instructions for each LED. So what we're going to do next is to build, well, save and then build our project to see if there is no errors. And so we have here in our console the results of the building. So there's no errors, 0 errors, 0 warnings. So it's a very easy code. So well, it's not very complex, and we have all the structure that the STM32 give us. So let's run. This instructions is going to be for download to our eval board. So let's do here the selection of the debugger. So the debugger is yeah, it's the ST-Link, and we don't have to change anything, I see. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, all right, we can see in our console that we are downloading our program to the eval board. Here is what we got from the output in our console. So it's done. So let's see how it looks in our eval board. Here it is. So I see how the LEDs are going on and off because we have these instructions. So well, let's go to make a quick change here to see what's the effect of adding a new delay here between these two just for fun. So let's save it, build it, and run it again. Alright, so we don't have any error, and well, let's go to the download. Here it is. So let's see how it looks in our Everblur. Here it is. So you can see that the pace of turning on and off is different. And well, that's it for this session, testing the STM32. If you like these videos, so subscribe to the channel and give me a like, and see you next time.